Already on there. Country's already on there.
Man.
Already been on there.
He need episode 2.
Episode 2.
It's your girl Naomi Javinci, and you is right here with the one and only Hood Hierarchy. You already know.
Oh man, look, man, OG Tulo, man, the Coke Talker, Houston. You know what I'm saying? 8 times, man, dirty size, man. You know this what it is, man. You know, rocking with my boy Uncle Beats.
First of all, yo, salute to everybody in the building, man. This Jap City TV, y'all already know what's going on. Bandana Road, East Side Legend. I'm in this boy with Hierarchy, with my boy Uncle Beach. Y'all already know what's going on. East Side Chicago, West Side Chicago, Low End, Wild Hunters. Acknowledge me. Let's get up, man. Let's talk about it, man.
Yo, y'all. This Hood Hierarchy. This your girl Star with 3 R's. Y'all got it. This is the best platform for the artists.
Now we gonna start with the South Side, where GDs and BDs and Blackstones don't coincide. So let me be your tour guide. So when you in a certain area, you will know what that hood ride.
How you doing, Two Sweets? How you doing?
Hey.
Good to have you here. If somebody was trying to be a guest on the Gangster Chronicles, what's the qualification?
Man, just have an interesting story, man. That's how we made our name, man. We really made our name off of just having interesting people on, dog.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, dog, I'd rather talk to an interesting person than a celebrity any day, dog.
There we go.
Any day. So if you got something interesting,
I was on the Gangster Chronicles, so I guess I'm interesting, people.
Yo, what up, people? Y'all tapped in with President Sly, Hood Hierarchy. Y'all checking out, you know what I'm saying? Unc right here. Stay tuned. Buffalo, New York in the building. Aye.
Okay, so it is what it is. I am that girl, Olivia. This is Hood Hierarchy with Uncle Beats. Make sure you guys remember to look in the mirror and tell yourself that you are absolutely amazing. No matter what anybody says, you got this. Yes, life gets hard and it may knock you on your feet, but guess what? You'll jump right back up because why? Weebles wobbles, but we don't fall down.
All right, it's your boy Lil Matt. Shout out Hood Hierarchy, Uncle Beats, salute all the way from St. Martin, Mississippi.
What's the hood?
Brooklyn, New York, Tampa, Florida, Ybor City. What up?
This your boy Snap G, and you tapping in with Snap G and Uncle Beats on Hood Hierarchy, Mobcast. Tune in, hit the like, hit the share. You know what I'm saying? If you don't hit the share, your front door, I will be there.
Everybody go on YouTube right quick and subscribe to Hood Hierarchy. ASAP. Subscribe to Hood Hierarchy. ASAP. Now play that music,
DJ. Yeah. I got one for y'all today. So look, this is our first international episode. This is international. So everybody hit that like, hit that share. Y'all know how it go. If you want us to be all right, hit that like. If you can, hit that share. If you really want to, leave a comment. If you want us to survive, hit that subscribe. If you really want us out the trap, put some on that Hood Hierarchy Cash App. I got my man, the international Scrilla the P is in the building today. I'm finna run this intro, come right back. Everybody hit like, hit follow. If I tagged you in this, put it on your page, man, because this finna be big. We finna see the sights. This finna be different from everything else. After the intro, we going straight in. Hood Hierarchy. My dad. Every single episode, man, we gonna give them a little background.
I know how I feel because I've been through that 1,000 times.
Lovely ghetto you, beautiful ghetto you, sweet ghetto.
We made so much doing that. I started taking that money, throwing the concerts.
It's your boy Project Pata, Hood Hierarchy, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, look, man, if it ain't in the hood, man, it ain't on here.
Hey, this your boy Mario Cannon, man. And you rocking with Hood Hierarchy. You already know what's going down.
Team Pretty P stand up. It's a wrap. Tune in.
It's Deli Dale. And whenever I got time and I'm relaxing and I'm chilling. I don't give a damn if I'm laying in the bed with you. I'm checking out Hood Hierarchy. And it's just that simple, just that easy.
This is 7 Up, man, straight from Brooklyn. I want y'all to check my boy out, Uncle Beats, Hood Hierarchy. Get the dopest interviews, the dopest content, the dopest platform, straight from Chi-Town, man. You know what it is, man. We representing Uncle Beats, Hood Hierarchy. That's the highest of prestige. Get it? You already know. That's on game. You heard?
One, what's happening? It's the one and only HD president, Mr. Bow Bow Bow. This is Hood Hierarchy checking in. I'm signing out. HD4, Bow Bow Bow.
Bow, bow, bow. It's going down all the way. Like I say, this is our first international episode. So I need y'all to drop your city, drop your state, drop your hood, drop your country. If you're international, that's what you do. Drop your country. So I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I got my guy in the building. This is my, I know I say this about everybody, but this is my guy right here, y'all. This is my brother in the States, but I get to be international with him. So y'all give it up for the one and only Scrilla. The P is in the building. Y'all give up some claps. Okay,
yeah, what's happening? What's happening?
There we go. There we go.
Man.
Did you accept that tag? To put
Yeah.
it on
Hey, man, I accepted it. I shared it. I did the whole 9.
Okay. Look at that background, man. What you picking? Cotton out there, man? They got you picking
Hey,
cotton.
man. Hey, man, I ain't picking no cotton, but they picking that rice. You dig what I'm saying, man? That same thing y'all eat for that sushi, man, come from right there. You dig?
Tell them where you at, Scrilla. Tell them where you at.
Right now I'm in Bali, Indonesia, but in about a couple hours I'll be flying back to Malaysia, to Kuala Lumpur. You dig what I'm saying? So we just country hopping. You know, some people go from St. Louis to Chicago to Alabama. I go from, you know what I'm saying, Dominican Republic to Malaysia to Bali. You dig what I'm saying?
Now what's crazy about my homie, y'all? Like normally I just go through the trending topics, but he the trending topic this time. So what I want to know, man, is like you got a crib in Dominican Republic. I've been to that one. Haven't been to Bali and Malaysia, but like, why do you got these cribs everywhere? Like, how did you? Why? I just got to know.
Okay, well, I always had a goal. My mind was always different. Never really wanted to live in the United States of America. You dig what I'm saying? But the goal is to have a house in 4 different countries. I like to travel, you know what I'm saying? And me being a top tier individual like myself, you know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing normal. I've never seen myself just settling down and staying in one spot. You know what I'm saying? It gets boring, it gets repetitious, and I need to see new things. I need to experience new cultures, new foods, you know what I'm saying? I need to live like this. You did.
So as of now, because every time I talk to him, y'all just look, oh man, I'm in Abu Dhabi, man. I'm over there checking it out. So now you got a crib in America, Dominican Republic, Malaysia, and Bali. And it's like, so let me ask you this. Oh, matter of fact, y'all, my bad. I done got a little excited. I'm going off for not sticking to protocol. My bad. So if this your first time watching, don't think I'm being rude to my guests because I have to go to the comments that we call it the streets. I got to check in with the streets, see what they thinking. Y'all drop them cities, drop them states, drop them hoods. Let us know what's good. You know, this one a little different because we've been trying to put this together for months, but he always in a crazy time zone. Like right now, where
It's
I'm
8
at,
o'clock in the morning. You dig? So
okay, it's 8 in the morning for him, it's 7 for us. So it's all, but again, he's finna leave and go to Malaysia during this interview. I like told him the wrong time because I was trying to figure out what time it was over there. And I know I was gonna have to catch him in the morning. So yeah, it's the morning time for him. That ain't the daytime, that's the morning time.
You did.
So
And
So
that sun is beaming too,
the
Jack.
sun beaming.
Right.
You know, we ain't gonna burn you up too bad. I know you're gonna have to. So what you got, like a little bitty like motel like condo like?
Oh man, you know we can't do the little bitty motel suites where they leave the light on for you. You know what I'm saying? We got to do the big boy penthouses with the big beds. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? Hold on, man. Well, we can walk a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
oh,
With the wall pushed all the way back. You know what I'm saying? Hey man,
oh.
this is what we doing. Just a little bit of it. Yeah, we don't do the little motels. And if we do the hotels, we on the top floor. You know what I'm saying? Something Swedish. You did what I'm saying? Hey, we got to do it like that, man.
Hey, Scrilla the P, man. This is my guy, man. When I came over to the Dominican, looking for cribs, cold hard from Crucial Conflict, say, "Oh, I got the guy that's over there." Plug this in. We've been locked in. We got right now. Got us a track. Me, you, and Cold Hard.
Love ain't here.
Love ain't here. Available everywhere. You
Yeah,
know,
man.
he bought that P game out of me. You know, Fizz and shut down back page. All these heifers choosing, going to
You
pimple.
did.
You know you tired of losing. I'm in my cat
How about
bruising.
it? Yeah, man. You killed that, man.
Nah, you killed it, man. I always listen to your stuff. You know, especially when I got a bride in the car, I'm trying to send a message to her. Just
Hey, I
turn
can
it
dig
on.
it, man. Hey, man. Tell her go ahead and get on that motherfucking right track. You did.
Get on that right track, man. So I just mentioned the music to y'all. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Let me check in with him because I got a little carried away yesterday and didn't get to him in time. Let's see who we got. We got my guy Show Body. Us Before Me. The Thug Bible Movement is in the building. OGs and Young God podcast. Tap in, tap in. Of course, the one and only Boogie Flavors, Trey Boogie, the one and only, all the way from Dago, California, said big love to the Mobcast. Y'all check them up. Just type in Let's Chop It Up on YouTube. It's going to come up. He got a dope podcast. He one of the guys who brought me in this. We got the top dog, Corey, right in the building, said Mobcast Direct. We got Tracy Orr said hello. We got Corey Wright said he from Canada. Canada's cool, but we ain't talking about that, Cole. We ain't talking about that. Jose the P say K-Town crazy.
Yes, sir.
Skinny Sense TV in the building. Jose say church. Church, I mean church.
Bye. You did.
You did. Corey Rice like Scrilla to God. We salute you, bro. Yep. Queen in the building. My guy Big Six, P Town was on. Say good evening. Darren Johnson say the site is awesome. Elo.
Yeah, man. You know, I'll put it on that one more time just so they can so they can feel the aura coming off the rights field. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, look at that.
Hey, man, you can't beat it, man.
Look at that, man. So I gotta ask you more. So now I'm gonna tell you something, man. When I'm in the Dominican, I'm all excited, happy to be there. And you looking like, this ain't nothing. I'm like, man, Scrilla, you tripping, man. Like, man, come on, man, let's go out, let's go do this. Like, man, you like this? Like, this ain't nothing. You should go to Thailand. You should go here. You should go there. So let me ask you this. We're going to put it in American perspective. Coming from Chicago, how long is the flight to Bali?
The flight to Bali might be 22 to 23 hours, right?
Ooh.
But the first flight is always going to be the longest flight because you're coming on the other side of the world. So you might go through Abu Dhabi. You might go through Tokyo. It's a couple different countries you go through for the layover. But I say 22 to 23 because that means you have a short layover. So you might have a 2-hour layover at the pit stop, and then you jump back on the plane to go the rest of the way. But of course, you coming to the other side of the world, so the planes are bigger. You got more leg room. The screens, you got all the up-to-date movies, musics, all that. You know what I'm saying? They feed you the whole time you're on the plane. You get the blankets and the pillows, and it's real comfortable. So people focus on the hours, but once you actually get into the flight, it's really not that bad.
Okay. What about Malaysia? How long is that?
Well, Malaysia, it's about the same because Malaysia is only 3 hours flight from Bali.
From Bali.
So it's about the same, yeah.
So let me ask you this. Now, when I saw you with Russell Simmons, what country was you in?
Over here in Bali.
In Bali.
Right up the street. Yeah.
So what's the difference between Bali and Malaysia?
Bali is more, I would say, spiritual and focused on religion and the traditions that they have here, and it's more of a beach town city here in Bali. So go to the beach clubs during the day, get in the pool and eat and spend money on a whole bunch of overpriced stuff. But the food is amazing. Malaysia is more like a metropolitan city, more like kind of being downtown with the skyscrapers and you got the malls and
Malaysia look like they got it going on. It look like
yeah. They got all the high end stores that you want, the Louis and the Brightlands, and I partake in some of the exquisiteness of Malaysia, and they have food from everywhere too. So they have Malaysian food, they got Thai food, they got Indonesian food, and then they got American food. So they have a Garrett's popcorn, they got Five Guys, they got the whole nine over there, and the American hotel chains is Hilton, Marriott, so on and so forth, the W, you know what I'm saying? So you will really feel at home once you get there. And yes, they speak English amongst other different languages, so it's really easy to communicate. It's okay, let's say for instance, if I'm going somewhere in Chicago to the airport, it might be anywhere between $40 to $80, maybe even $100 sometimes.
Right.
If I'm going from my crib, that's an hour away to the airport, and I book me a Grab, I'm paying $15.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
the
transportation, easy.
The cost of living definitely cheaper.
Oh man, I got a condo in Malaysia, a 2-bedroom, 1-bath condo, 28th floor. Downstairs in front of my lobby, I got restaurants, I got a medical facility, I got 2 spas, I got grocery stores, pharmacies, and I'm paying with my rent and bills about $600 a month.
That's good living.
Yeah.
What about the house in the Dominican? Because how many bedrooms was that?
That one was 4-bed, 4.5 bath, and I was paying like $900 for that.
With the pool,
with the pool, with the logo in it, and the whole
So $900.
Yeah.
You got a mansion with for $900 a month. Can that be beat? Can y'all beat that anywhere?
Nah, because anything like that in the States, you paying $5-6 grand for it.
Right. Yeah.
And I'm getting ready to build me a house over here in Bali. Within the next 2 years, it's gonna be about $500,000 or better. So I'm preparing that right now. You know what I'm saying? Same like the DR, 4-bed, 4.5 bath. You know what I'm saying? Studio built in, of course, rooftop. You know what I'm saying? Swimming pool, crazy.
So what's the difference about each country that you like? Like, what's the difference?
Yeah, they all got different things to offer. Like Malaysia is, if you want to go out and do stuff like nightlife, is real cool. And they still got a Latin culture, so they bachata, merengue, kazumba, they do the whole nine over there too. So I'm not missing nothing from the DR. But over here in Bali is way more peaceful. I can relax, ease my mind, clear thoughts, and just like really lay low and don't have to worry about nobody bothering me. And I also like the time zone difference because when I'm over here and I'm up, everybody on that side of the world is asleep. So hey, I'm cool.
Right, y'all. Again, it's the 8 o'clock a.m. hour where he's at.
Yeah. And today is what, Thursday?
Already he a dead head of us. Ain't that something?
Yeah.
there. So
Yeah, that's so different. Um, what about this? Is somebody gonna ask? How's the women in each country, man?
They all got their different flavors, you know. Of course, in Dominican Republic, you got the Latin flavor and flares, but you got to watch out for all the backstabbing and the lying and the robbing, and you know what I'm saying. They still some good people, but they just got their ways about them, you know,
Right.
because it's a poverty-stricken community out there, so they got to survive. There ain't no difference than being in the states. They just speak a different language. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And Malaysia, it's a Muslim country, so there's a lot of things that you can do and enjoy, but it's a lot of things that you can't do and enjoy, especially as far as dating. Some of the women are a little standoffish, you know what I'm saying, because they really into their religion and what they believe and how they was brought up. So if you do end up dating one, she's gonna be real cool. She's gonna make sure that you taken care of properly.
Right.
But as far as getting married and if people are into that type of thing, if you're trying to marry a Muslim, you have to convert to Islam, get your Muslim card before you do certain things over there. So the rules are a little bit different. And Bali, it's a little different too. I mean, they religious, but then you get a lot of foreigners from Australia and Russia, and also it's almost like DR because they got the beaches and stuff everywhere. So it's really no conservative dress code because there's a lot of tourists here. But you know, they still try to preserve what they can and be respectful, you know what I'm saying, to what they believe to and their tradition. So, you know, everywhere got something different to offer, but it's all good positive things going on.
So in Malaysia, you telling me that they have Latin Muslims?
No, well, they do. They do actually. Some people do convert to Islam, but that's a personal choice. But yeah, they have Colombians and Venezuelans, and they have Cubans and Portugal. People from Portugal is over there. There's a lot of different Spanish cultures over there that I just found out. You know what I'm saying? So I've been
So
kicking it with them. And
now, one thing I know the Dominican got plenty Haitians.
they do. They do.
Yeah,
Here,
good
they got a
friends.
lot of Africans.
Okay, they got a lot of Africans. Oh,
Yeah, from Nigeria and Sri Lanka, and you know they all over. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know I rock with the Haitians, my whole squad, and
we
they
got
all Haitian.
Haitian brothers, so I know
Yeah,
you.
you did. Hey man,
Yes.
even though they ain't here, they still be here with me. You know what I'm saying? I still,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, So with that difference, right? You were so established over in DR, like really, like so established. So how did you decide to leave and be in Malaysia and Bali more than the DR after you established yourself there so good?
Because after COVID and business started kind of drying up, and once COVID was over, and we tried to get back into the groove and start throwing the parties and doing the concerts and stuff all over again, um, it seemed like everybody was kind of on a different page that was
Okay.
working for me at that time. So I decided, I said, well, if y'all don't want to listen to what I'm asking y'all to do, I'm not gonna keep investing this money into y'all because I made them like stars in the DR.
Oh yeah. I
So
mean, I was treated like a rapper like I was supposed to in the DR. So
hey,
I was like, why would
but
you
just
leave it?
imagine, you know what I'm saying? They driving down the street and you got Haitians and Dominicans and you seeing big billboards with your face on it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That was a little different. You know what I'm saying? So but I was just like, man, if y'all don't want to listen and follow, you know what I'm saying, the rules that I got set to put y'all in a different position, I'm not gonna keep investing money into y'all and y'all not listening. So once I just said, all right, I'm gonna cut the business part out and I'm gonna just do the music how I was doing it for myself. You know what I'm saying? It was a little bit easier to separate. Um, of course, I helped a lot of people in the DR, so I know they felt it. But coming to Bali was always on my bucket list. So I've had my business here. I've had all my visas and all that stuff over here for the last 3 years, going on 4 years now. So this was always going to be my final destination, you know.
Right.
So, but like I said, I'm trying to have cribs in multiple countries. So here, Malaysia. I'm looking at Cape Town, Africa. I'm looking at Spain. So I'll be making trips to these places soon too. But
Did you call your ride yet? I don't want to throw you off.
nah, I'm getting ready to right
Okay.
now. Yeah,
I
I was
know it's
looking at the
easy to
time
get
too.
caught up. But okay. So the Dominican, of course, I'm going to keep talking about the Dominican because I've never been to the other place.
Right.
but the Dominican, what was it like? Like say like when we go to something like our boy Shaq that had the studio, right? That made the beats, right? He
Right.
lived in like an area that was, I'd say, poor, like what you expect from a third world country. But they know you live in this big mansion. It's like that never like had you worried at all being around these people.
Man, let me tell you something. Coming from Chicago, I could make it anywhere. Ain't no
Right.
place on earth worse than Chicago. But they know where I was from and the
Right.
way I treated them. I treated everybody as a man. I'm not gonna belittle you because I live like this and do that. I employed a lot of people. I paid a lot of people. I helped their families out. So they was my bodyguard. They wasn't letting nothing happen to me.
I agree, and that's what I'm finna ask. So honestly, your opinion. Like I go and some of the guys will be in town or whatever, and I go over there. They got a house. They got the guard with the M16 standing right there and all that.
Yeah.
How dangerous is the Dominican Republic in your opinion?
To me, I don't think it's dangerous at all. But it just depends on how you carry yourself. It
Right.
depends on if you're going over there being extra flashy. Of course, you're gonna be a sweet lick to them because they ain't got nothing.
Right.
They speak a different language and they know the lay of the land better than the foreigners, so they're gonna be able to sneak up on you and get to you if they
Right.
need to. But I've known a lot of them guys out there that was in the street since they was shorties. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I employed them. If we had parties and needed flyers and stuff passed out, or I need
Even
them to
I've
get
seen some of them grow up and get grown since I've been coming over there. So.
yeah, and it's crazy because some of them same little shorties that's young men now. Anytime I'm out there or they see me on the beach and somebody bothering me or trying to sell something, they just automatically pull up like, nah, go ahead and get up out of here.
Right.
So I was always protected over there because how I carried myself. I was never in no mess. I was always about business. And if somebody needed some money, I'm gonna put you to work. You're gonna work
Right.
for it. So I ain't never had no problem.
What about Malaysia and Bali? How safe are they?
Oh man, Southeast Asia as a whole is very safe.
Okay.
Of course, you have to be kind of tapped in to know what's going on. That's the underlying problems. But on the surface, if you, like I said, minding your business, taking care of your business, and moving how you need to move, you won't even notice stuff that's going on. But once you're
Right.
there for a while, every country has its problems. They got their underbelly side of everything. But I mean, you don't really see or hear about it like you do in the States, how it's publicized. Like you really have to know somebody to hear what's going on over there.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna ask you about some trend, and I gotta get some trending in, right? And
Okay.
and I know you're crazy. I'm gonna tell you why you're crazy. I was asking you about one of them countries. You're like, man, the clothes a deal over here. I got this shirt for $1,200. Oh,
Hey
that's a
man.
deal. So
I mean, to me it is, because the shirt running about 15 in the States. So I'm like, nah, man, let me get that.
you're like, look at my watch in this case. It have to rotate.
Hey
If you
man.
don't if you don't let it rotate, it'll stop. I'm like, oh
You
yeah,
got
that's something really important. See, I'm just saying that to say because you're not just living over there, you really living over there.
yeah, you know it.
So, with that being said, Tyrese said he bought fake jewelry because he lost too much money losing pieces and people stealing them. What do you think about that?
I mean, it's understandable. But for Tyrese to be who Tyrese is, and for him to have his expensive jewelry and don't have no insurance on it is crazy. Because if you got insurance on it, it don't matter how many times you lose it or get robbed for it. they're gonna reimburse you and you're gonna be able to get whatever it is you need for equal value. But I do know celebrities that have the real jewelry locked in a safe deposit box or something, and they wear the fake stuff out to shows and all that just in case it get took like that. But now
But
you gotta
what's the
face the
point of
bag.
that though? If you're gonna have it
When
and
you
you can't wear it outside, you might as well just
hey
get fake jewelry.
hey, we all know everybody ain't real, and we all know that some people just, being in entertainment, that's what it is. It's entertainment. They want to look like, but don't want to, spend that bag on it like that.
Right.
It was just a NFL player or some, if I'm not mistaken, say he don't care how much money he got, he still wear fake jewelry.
He did say that. He did say that. Now let me ask you about Blueface, right? Blueface said he got 4 years in prison, and he said he glad he got a break from responsibility. Do you think people in prison got a break from responsibilities?
Nah, I don't think they got a break from responsibilities because even if he think that way, as soon as you get out, it's gonna be
Right.
staring you right in your face. It ain't never go nowhere. You might can pause it for a minute because you don't have no other choice unless the courts grant to garnish his wages or take money from him. But other than that, no, it ain't going nowhere.
Right.
You still gotta face that.
That pause just gonna make it pile up and make it worse. Something.
Hey, you already know.
Ain't no break.
And not only that, you know what I'm saying, you got to deal with the baby mama. Of course, sitting there time gonna get bitter and bitter as she sit and stew and marinate. So yeah, you're gonna have a whole lot of problems when you get up out of there.
Speaking of baby mama, one more. I got to tell y'all this. So, and is this too much time? A Kentucky man got 7 years because he faked his death so he wouldn't have to pay child support.
I seen that. Hold on. Now, give me 1 second because it's right not booking on this phone. Hopefully, it don't kick me out. But give me 1 second.
Okay.
I need to book it on this phone.
I'll take you out for a second
All right.
and bring you back. Just come back. Yeah, what y'all think, man? Is 7 years too much time just because you fake your death because you don't want to pay your child support? That gotta be cold blooded, man. So hold on. That means that he faked his death so the kid think he dead too, just so he don't have to pay child support. I just can't make this up, man. I just can't make this up. And it doesn't stop there. It don't stop there. I got plenty of stuff. This what I want to know, right? You got these rappers who keep getting in trouble, right? They keep getting in trouble. When they rich, when they're making money, all they have to do is bounce around on the stage and say they rap songs. Hold on, y'all. My bad. All they gotta do is bounce around on the stage, say they rap songs. So why do they keep getting in trouble? The baby got a $4 million lawsuit because his girlfriend's brother was talking crazy about him or something. So they seen him at the bowling alley. And I seen this. They seen him at the bowling alley. And they got on his top. Gave him a few, handed him some. So now he's suing them for $4 million. So it's like, is $4 million really worth it to whatever beef you get with somebody to whoop them? It's just like, at what point do you give somebody a pass? Because once you get there, everything you do, they're gonna sue. So it's just like, I've seen people get away. If a rapper hit me, would I sue him or would I fight him back? 4 million for getting beat up? No, I'm gonna fight him back. I don't need that 4 million. If I gotta be getting laid on the ground, getting stomped on, kicked on, it just ain't happening. I gotta fight him back. But back to what I was talking about with him. I think everybody who's able to should experience going out the country. Something like the Dominican Republic, all that stuff in the Caribbean. It's cheaper than going to LA. For real. You'll go to LA, you're gonna spend. You're gonna spend. You can get a flight over to the Dominican or whatever you choose over there. I done been to all of them. Costa Rica, Aruba, all that stuff. You could easily be out of like, I don't know, about $300. Hotel room, probably a nice hotel room, probably about $70 a night. Food, I'm not talking the resort stuff though, y'all. I'm not talking the resort. Food, probably going and I'm talking about to eat good. You probably be at about $30 a day. And I'm being nice when I say $30 a day. But like he said, you can go to these places and you can pay rent, you know, condos with balconies and stuff, $600. So it's just like, you know, you gotta just decide how you want to live your life. You know, I like it. That's that's where I'm gonna retire to. That's where it's like stuff you can afford. You know, you can Dominican, you can grab a nice condo about 45,000, 50,000. Pay an association fee where they taking care of while you're gone for $150. But while you're gone, Airbnb. That's what I like. You can Airbnb it, and it'll be paying you while you're over in America or wherever else you want to be. So, just a thought, man, just to put on your mind, man, because I be trying to feed the dream to people, but they don't want it. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. I got another one. I got another one. I got another one. Well, you know what? Scrilla back. I might say that for tomorrow. I might say that for tomorrow. Scrilla, you back with us?
Yeah. I'm back. I had to. I was having some issues with this app, but I got it figured out. So I got about 10 minutes before they start heading here. You did.
Okay. Well, we finna go in on maybe he could stay on while he get in the car, y'all, and show us some stuff. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Let me check in with the people, man. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah. There we go.
We got Skinny Sin TV said, ask Scrilla when Pimp Chronicles 2 is coming out.
Hey man. Pimp Chronicles 2. I refrain from doing because every single time I start recording Pimp Chronicles 2, some people that I know, them people come for them. So I had to refrain from that. So I was like, yeah, right when I was getting ready to, somebody got popped, and I was like, yeah, let me stay away from that for right now. But I'm a businessman, I own 7 businesses. If you want some clothes, we can get that made. If you want to, I just opened up an investment group. If you want to invest, and I can show you the way to do some of these properties and meet a network, we can do that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on a whole different path now. I still do the music, but not to that extent. You did.
Not to that extent. Ed Kane International Mail said Big Scrilla.
Yeah, that's my homie, man. He when I had the big match and you came to, he was living across the street from me,
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He another top tier individual.
Okay. Yeah. Dope. Shout out to you, brother. My guy Showbody said, what are they watching on TV over there? Do they have the same channels we got?
No, they don't have the same channels we got, but honestly, I can't even tell you what they watch on TV because I have a Fire Stick when I travel, and I got an Apple TV and Fire Stick at the crib, so I
Right.
watch the same thing y'all watch.
Jojo and Mommy said King Scrilla.
Yeah, I can dig it.
And King Issa said, blessings to my brother Scrilla.
You did. King East Ali out there in that Vegas, man.
Vegas, baby. So, well, you've been here long enough, Scrilla. You're finna leave, but before you do, we gotta screen you. What city and state are you from, man?
Hey man, Chicago, Illinois, out south, you know what I'm saying, where they make the players, man, you know what I'm saying. Go ahead and put Portillo's, get you that Italian beef. You dig what I'm saying?
See, it ain't nothing like a person who watches the show. He already know what the next question is. See, that's my guy right there, y'all. So he already picked Portillo's for Italian beef. What's your favorite hood movie?
My favorite hood movie, man, I got so many. Let me see. I actually just got done watching Get Rich or Die trying to have a good laugh the other day. But I would have to go with Shotters.
Shotters. Yes.
Yeah.
Shotters is good. Shotters is good. What about top 3 rappers?
Let's see. Of course, my homie Corey James, Cold Hard, aka Cruise Conflict, I have to be up there. You dig what I'm saying? I gotta throw myself in there. That would only be right, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And let me see, let me go Larry June.
There we go. I can't get mad at you. So I'm gonna be nice to you, man, since you gotta go. But I use most of this for a travel thing. I'm not thinking about the time. Cause man, you out the country, man. I got to acknowledge that. So with that being said, man, just give us another 5 minutes, man, and I'll let you go. Another 5.
For sure.
Okay, so now I know you had a situation with Dipset.
Yeah, back in the early 2000s.
Yeah, I know you had that. So after that situation, what else did you end up doing?
Well, after that, see, I have a background in business management. So what I did was when I was with Dipset and I was rapping and doing all these features with all these major artists, I was still promoting my company, Blue Smoke Entertainment, at the same time. So when everything finally was all said and done and they disbanded, my company was still afloat. So that's when I started getting my own artists. So I still have artists in the DR. Got artists in the state still, and anywhere I go, I kind of touch everybody. So that's what I did. I just started opening up companies, and just started kind of doing what I wanted to do. I've been retired for a long time since I was 32, and I just been running my companies, man. Doing this music how I want to do it. Don't have nobody telling me how and when I can do it. You know what I'm saying? And I release what I want to release, and doing all these fly interviews.
Nah. Tell them where to find you at, Scrilla. I ain't gonna force you to carry your bags and stay on the phone, man. Tell them where to find you at.
Oh, we good. Hey, you can find me on YouTube at Blue Smoke Empire. That's for the music. And you can also find me at Skrilla's Off the Grid Vlogs. That's my vlog channel for the travel and all the different places I'll be going. On Apple Music, Amazon, Tidal, everything is Scrilla. You want to follow me on Instagram? It's International Scrilla. And you can also follow Blue Smoke Empire on Instagram as well. So, or if you're having trouble finding those links, all you have to do is go on Google and type in Scrilla, Screalla, and all of the above will pop up, and you'll be very happy that you did.
There we go. Well, yeah, man. I'll see you soon, man. I'll see you soon. But
yeah, most definitely.
Before you get to go, we still in every episode one way and one way only. When I say what's the hood, you tell us your hood, and we out of here. What's the hood?
Man, Chicago Heights, easy greasy, 4 Heights, man. That's where I was born and raised, my stomping grounds. You dig what I'm saying?
Can't beat it.